Okay, so some people might be joining a little later, but I guess we'll start and won't waste any more time. Okay, first thing, I had shared some resources last class, but then some of you weren't able to access them from the Zoom meeting. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to send them through WhatsApp because the file sizes were too big. But I've uploaded them to a Drive link, and I'm going to send it in the chat now. So can you guys let me know if you guys can see? When you guys receive it, tell me. It would be great if all of you can turn on your camera and respond.
Yeah, it's open. We can able to access that.
Okay, great. Can everyone else also respond? There's 4 maths related files, and then there is one related to the like English, like reading, writing. Can you guys open and download and all? Because if I delete this later, then I don't know if you guys can access it anymore.
It's saying you need access. I haven't yet got the access to it.
Okay, wait. Can you guys share your email IDs in the chat? I'll give you all access.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Just give me a minute. I will do that. Okay, so everyone who just joined, please send your email IDs in the chat box. I have shared a Google Drive link. So you guys need access to that. So just share your email ID and I will do that. When you guys get access, can you like just let me know so I know it's working and I'm not just doing this just like that?
Yes, I got it.
Perfect. Others?
I didn't got.
Okay, one. Some more people are joining the meeting. Everyone who just joined, please send your email ID in the chat box and I will give you access to the Google Drive link.
I got it. Thanks.
Perfect. There's still a few more people. 1 minute. Okay, some people are still joining. 1 minute. Again, the people who just joined, please send your email IDs in the chat box and I will give you access to a Google Drive link. Everyone who just joined, hello. We'll be starting in a few minutes. I'm just sharing some resources. There's a Google Drive link on top. Please send your email IDs in the chat box and I will give you access to the link has been shared like before, like it's a Google Drive link.
You have to share it again because the newcomers can see that.
Okay, yeah, give me a minute, I'll share. Okay, can you guys see the link now?
No, ma'am.
Okay, first of all, I'm your age only. You don't need to call me ma'am. Okay, like I might even be younger than you. I don't know. Okay, I think I've given pretty much everyone access. There's still a few people left. So if anyone hasn't gotten access yet, tell me. So then I'll do that. Is there anyone left? I think there's only one or two people who are still left.
Yeah, I am not sure if I've got the access. I've sent two IDs in the chat.
Okay, see, I sent an email ID link, yeah. Sorry, not the email ID. I sent a Google Drive link, right? So just try and open that and see if you can download what
Where
I
can I find the link? I'm sorry, but I'm attending from mobile, so.
Okay, 1 minute. Do you want me to send the link again? It's in the chat box.
Yeah,
One
somehow can't access. So I'm actually
Yeah, 1
taking
minute.
it from mobile. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we try it out.
Yeah. I think I've given everyone access. Is there anyone who still hasn't gotten access yet? Guys, I won't know if you guys won't respond. Okay, great. Arnav is saying that he already downloaded the resources and shared it on WhatsApp. So hopefully all of you already have access to these. Can you guys let me know if you've downloaded? Because since it's on Google Drive, if I ever delete in the future, you guys won't have. Okay, sorry. Riansh, can you send your email ID again? Maybe I missed it.
Yeah, I could see it. Thank you so much.
Perfect, perfect. So can everyone just download the files so that like I know that you guys have the resources? Yeah, Riansh, I think I shared it with you now. Can you check and let me know?
1 sec.
Yeah.
Yes, I've got the access.
Okay, perfect. So see, the math one is basically it just has questions and wait, I'll tell you guys what everything is. Then the second one, see, some of them are Word documents, some of them are PDFs, but like I don't think that should be a problem. Someone else has entered the waiting room. Guys, give me a minute. Okay. Arinjay, I think you just joined. So basically, I've shared a Google Drive link. I think you might not be able to see 1 minute. I'll send it again. It has some resources that might be helpful for you guys for practice and all. So, sorry, I think I sent it personally to someone. I'll send it in the group chat again. Okay. So this Google Drive link just Arinja, hopefully you can hear me because I've got no response. Can you send your email ID in the chat box so I can give you access? It would be great if you can respond.
I'm actually out, so that's why I can't reply like too often. But like, I'll send you my email on the link chat box.
Okay, even if you're out, don't worry. Like you can send in the chat, like if you want to say anything. because otherwise it's hard to like communicate. So just send your email ID, because then otherwise you might not have access to the resources. Someone said that they had sent them on a WhatsApp group. So if you already have it, then it's the same thing from last class, but I will share it once again. Okay, great. Hopefully everyone has access now. Okay, great. If anyone doesn't have access, let me know, because right now I have it open. After I close it later, it'll be hard to like open it up. Like, okay, great. Then we'll start. So last class, we had decided that we would do some questions together. And okay, most of all of you were there last during the last session, right? Or are any of you new here?
I was not there during the last session.
Okay, so basically I'll introduce myself again. I'm Janya and I am currently in 12th grade. Okay, guys, sorry, there's someone else in the waiting room. Give me a minute. Okay, Nathan, hello. Okay, basically, I'm going to send a link in the chat box. Please send your email. Okay, Nathan, hopefully you can hear me. I've sent a link in the chat box. So please open that and then send your email ID in the chat box so that I can give you access to the resources in it. Okay. Anyone else who just joined or someone who hasn't sent their email ID in the chat yet, please send your email ID in the chat box so I can share some resources like a Google Drive link with you. And then once you've gotten access, please let me know so that we can start. Okay, so everyone has gotten access. Even if you guys can't speak, if you guys are out, you can always send. Okay, someone else has just sent their email ID. Guys, give me a minute. Okay, great. So I think hopefully now everyone is has gotten. Okay, 1 minute, guys. Someone else has entered the meeting. Okay. Hi, Madhura. I think you just joined. Please send your email ID in the chat box. I'm going to give you access to a Google Drive link. And with that, you'll be able to access some resources that are there. Hopefully you can hear me, Madhura. Hello. If you can't respond, if you're in some public place, you can also send a message in the chat box. Okay. Okay, Madhura has left the meeting at 1 minute. I'm admitting her again. Hopefully she's able to speak now. Okay, yeah, Madhura, could you send your email ID in the chat box so I can shared the resources with you?
Sorry, could you repeat, please?
Okay, yeah. Basically, I've sent a Google Drive link in the chat box. So, if you want access, it has some resources related to SAT. Okay, Ayan has also joined. Okay, yeah, no problem. You can join from your PC later. Aranjay, okay, everyone who just joined, I'm going to send a Google Drive link in the chat box, and basically, send your email ID so that you can get access to it. It contains the same resources that I shared last class, but I guess some of you weren't able to download. And I guess someone sent them on a WhatsApp group also. But in case you guys still need, like, I'm giving access to the Google Drive link right now. So if you want access to it, send your email IDs in the chat box. And then after that, we start. Guys, it would be great if you can all respond. Madhura has sent an email ID. I'll just give her access, and then hopefully, I guess everyone has access after that. Okay, great. So I think I've given everyone access, and I'm going to like start the session now. So is there anyone else who hasn't gotten access? Yes, because because I'm going to close the Google Drive and all, and later if you guys want, I can still give you access, but like it'll be a bit harder, it'll take more time. So if anyone still needs access, please tell me now, otherwise it'll be a bit harder in the long. Okay, so no one is responding, so I think we'll start the session. Is that okay, guys? Please say yes or no, send something in the chat box, do the reaction thing from Zoom, but like give me some response because it's awkward because I'm just talking to the laptop here. Okay, perfect, great. I'm wonderful, wonderful. Okay. I guess some of you are new here and were there for the last session. First thing, even if you missed the last session, Rita ma'am has the recording, she can share it with you. But I'll introduce myself again. I'm Janya, but I am probably your age and I am one of the students from FACT. So first things first, please don't call me ma'am because it's just awkward for me. I am your age, okay? I recently gave the SAT last year and Rita ma'am suggested that I should hold some sessions. So because I think I got a pretty good score for SAT. I got 1530 out of 1600. So basically, I was going to share some tips and tricks so that hopefully you guys can also get a really good score, maybe even higher than mine. Me personally, I gave the paper and pen SAT like last December, but now I guess that has been discontinued. You guys will have to give the digital SAT. Last class was also like the last session was also 1 hour, and I mostly explained like I gave some general idea about what to do and like how to make sure you do well on the SAT, like about where to like get your information from, your resources. I guess all of you are already registered for the SAT, and I won't be repeating any of the information. Yes, Riansh, that was my first attempt and my only attempt, thankfully. But don't worry if you don't get a really good score on the first attempt. You can always give another one. But like, you should try your best for each attempt. Like, don't think, oh, I'll give later. It's okay. I won't. It's okay. I can always give later because it is pretty expensive. Okay, so last class we had decided that we would maybe on the Blue Book app. All of you know what the Blue Book app is, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. At least you guys are responding on chat. Yeah, so we were going to like go through a few of the questions on that together, but the problem is that screen sharing wasn't really working with that. So I thought of something else. All of you have accounts on Khan Academy, right? Once again, great if you guys can respond. Okay, great. So can all of you like open Khan Academy and like like logged into your accounts? Can you guys let me know once you all have, opened? Okay, if you don't have okay, some of you are saying that you guys don't have an account. Okay, see, then I have another idea. I can screen share and we can solve something together. Okay, wait. First things first, do you guys want to do like the English, like reading, writing first, or do you guys want to do maths? Because we have time till about 3 o'clock. So, whatever we do first, we'll probably get more time to do that.
English.
Okay, English. I am getting a bit of a mixed response on chat. English, maths. Okay, but I guess most people are saying English. I can only see 1 or 2 people suggesting maths. Me personally, I also found English a lot harder than the math. But don't worry, if we keep trying, we will for sure get amazing scores of that. Okay, so what I'll do is that I will, okay, in English, do you guys want to do the reading or the writing? Both. Okay, yeah, we'll do both, but like, which one do you guys want to do first? Okay, 2 people have just joined the meeting. One. Okay, Prapti, Krishika, hopefully you guys can hear me and see me. Prapti, Krishika, you guys can see me, hear me, everything fine? I think you guys just joined the meeting.
Yes, I can.
Okay, yeah, perfect. You guys joined a little late, but like we were just starting. Were you guys there during the last meeting?
No, I wasn't.
Yes,
I was there.
Okay, basically, I'm going to send a Google Drive link in the chat box. And then please send your email IDs so that I can give you guys access to the link. It would be great if you guys can do this like a little bit fast because we were just going to start and you guys joined a little late. But it's okay, just send your email IDs in the chat so I can share the resources with you. The Google Drive link contains like 5 different like documents that have like questions and resources that will help you with your SAT like practice and all. Okay. Yeah, Prapti, I think I shared it with you. I think Krishika, have you sent?
No, I'm
Uh,
just doing it.
Yeah, okay. Okay, great. Yeah, 1 minute, Krishika, I'll give you access. Okay, Krishika, I've shared it with you as well. Just check if you can download the files and all. Everyone who joined late, from the Google Drive link, download the files onto your computer, mobile, whatever. Because in case like later on, if I delete the files, you guys won't have access to them anymore. So it's better for you guys if you download and keep it somewhere on your laptop, computers. I'll give 2 more minutes for you guys to confirm, and then we'll start because we're getting a little late. Krishika, have you gotten access?
Yes, I have got. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. So I'll introduce myself again. I am Janya. I am a student just like you guys in PAC. I gave the SAT last year in December. I got a 1530 out of 1600. It was my first attempt. I am basically taking this session because Rita ma'am said that it would be helpful for you guys because I might be able to give you some tips and tips you guys maybe might not have considered. Remember the SAT is like pretty important in the college admissions process. So take it seriously, don't take it lightly. You can take it as many times as you want. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay, someone else has entered the waiting room. Okay, it's fine. We'll continue. Basically, we are going to go to Khan Academy and then I will screen share some questions and then we'll solve them together. I think the majority of you want to do writing. I think sorry, not writing. You guys want to do the English, not the math. People who want to do math first, please, can you guys like raise your hands? Guys. Okay, 2 people. Anyone else? Okay, no. People who want to do the reading first, can you guys raise your hands? I think most of you haven't raised your hands for anything. Okay, so I think the majority of you want to do English. Okay. Now, okay, hands down, hands down. In English, do you guys want to do reading? Okay, wait, guys. If you guys want to do reading, raise your hands. Okay, 3 people, 4 people, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 9 people for reading, 8 people for reading. Okay, hands down, guys. Hands down. Okay, people who want to do writing, raise your hands. Okay, 3 people. I think 4 people, but I think the majority want to do reading. Like, don't worry, guys, we will try to cover everything. But if we run short of time, at least like whatever you guys want to do more, we'll have done. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll start with reading on Khan Academy, and then if we have time, we'll go to writing, and then way in the end, like after that, we still have more time left, then we will solve some math questions as well. Because I think 2-3 people wanted maths, right? Okay, so in reading, do you guys have any preference? Because I guess there's like, from what I remember, there were like 4 types of passages, like science, literature, history, social science, and 1 minute. I think I'll share my screen so you guys can know better just what I'm talking about. Okay, can all of you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Perfect. So now over here on Khan Academy, we have like these options. I think since we're doing reading, we'll do one of these. Oh, also guys, I'm not sure how many of you have used Khan Academy, but like this thing, yeah, before your SAT exam, try to make sure that all of it is on like this 4 bars. I don't know if you guys can really understand what I'm saying, but you can see over here, there's only 3 in white and there's 1 in gray. So that just shows how much like practice you've done or how well you know the topic. So try to make sure everything is at 4 because that is what will make you the best prepared for the exam. Okay, when you sign up for Khan Academy, select the grade that you're in. That like your grade doesn't matter. SAT is just one of the courses on their arranger. Okay. Yes, Arnav, 1 minute. I'll share this link if you want. Okay, I have sent this link in the chat box. Hopefully you can see.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, perfect. So which one do you guys want to do first? Like, okay, I have a few
Okay.
people saying science in the chat box. Is there anyone else who wants to do anything else? Like, this is basically, guys, see, this is your chance to really like, because see, since this is like an interactive environment, you can probably listen to other people's opinions also. Okay, most people are saying science. I have one person saying history. So I think we'll start with science, and then if after that we'll go to history. Is that okay, guys? Can you all please respond?
Yes.
Okay, great. So I'll give you a few minutes to read the wait. Is the size of the text okay? Can you guys read? Or should I make it bigger?
It's okay.
Okay, great. So I will give you 5 minutes to read and then we'll do the questions. Is that okay? Great. Guys, even if you say yes in the chat box, that's okay. Just like respond because that makes it easier for me to know whether you guys are actually listening or not. Tell me when you guys want me to scroll up or down and I'll do that. Or even if you guys want to see like the questions, there's like 11 questions in here. So tell me when you want me to like go up or down and I'll do that.
Can you scroll up?
Okay, in the passage or in the questions?
Passage.
Yeah, okay. Is this much enough?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, let me know when you guys want me to scroll down.
Can you scroll till 10th line?
Yeah, I'll do that. Give me is this okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Now, basically, I think I'll let you guys like solve, like I'll let you guys give the answers for a few questions, and then I'll give my own answer. And then we'll check because obviously even I'm not going to get all the answers right. So we like discuss how I solved the answers together. Like I don't exactly follow any technique. Like I will always say that reading the passage is one of the most important things. Like even if you get a little less time for actually doing the questions, if you read the passage properly, it will be easier for you guys. Also take advantage of the annotation feature. Like, you know, if you guys select something, then you can like highlight it. Like hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Like if you feel like something is important in the passage, then you like over here you can't do that unfortunately since I'm the one screen sharing. But when you will give the actual SAT exam, over there you will have the option to annotate or highlight whatever you think is important. So that is something I feel like will be helpful for you guys. There's no technique I really use. Like just read the passage properly. That is my best advice to you guys. Okay, does anyone know Prapti's Rita ma'am is saying that she got disconnected from the meeting, but I can't see her in the meeting. Okay, yeah, Maithili, I'll scroll till 25. If anyone is not done, please let me know. I'll go back. Perfect. Yeah, Prapti, no problem. I think you just rejoined the meeting, yeah. I'm basically sharing a science passage from the reading part of the evidence-based reading and writing part in for the SAT, basically. So right now everyone is reading the passage and then we'll try and solve some of the questions together. Okay, someone is asking whether I read any books to increase my reading speed. Basically, I'll be very honest, I'm very much of a bookworm. Like from when I was young, I was like reading books all the time. So I didn't read any books specifically before the SAT to increase my reading speed. But the fact that I have been reading like quite a lot since a young age was probably something that helped. I would say, see, one thing I would say is that don't read any like random books to increase your reading speed because they're kind of irrelevant. Yeah. What you guys can do is that, now you guys have the digital side. Yeah. But then there's a lot of resources that are still available online for free that are relevant to only like the paper and pen set. What you do is just read the passages, like for writing, reading, both like the passages, like sometimes they can be interesting, right? So see, like even though the SAT is digital now, like the content is still the same or at least somewhat relevant. So even if you maybe don't have time to solve each and every passage you find online, read through those instead of some random book, because those will, sometimes you might get a similar passage or maybe the topic will be similar and it might end up helping you out in the SAT. And even if it does, even if the passage doesn't come, the fact that you will like the reading level of those passages will probably be the same as something that will actually come in the SAT. Yeah. So then what you actually, sorry, someone else has entered the waiting room. Danish, can you see and hear me? Hopefully. Okay, so for people who just joined the waiting room, we're doing a reading passage, like a science reading passage, in the Khan Academy site. Hopefully you guys can also go home and practice. Right now, we're going to do this passage and then we are going to solve some questions based on it. Yeah, so basically, sorry, I got sidetracked in the middle, but like, if you want, you can for sure read some books. I would always encourage reading, but I would find it more relevant if you just read like passages because in a book it's more like long form reading, right? Your actual sad passages won't be like some 30-40 page book, like 200-page book, right? It'll just be a paragraph. So if you read like the passages just like that, also it'll probably be more helpful. Okay, yeah. Prapti is asking that the March SAT was pretty difficult. Um, okay, see, ACT style questions. Okay, see, basically ACT and SAT is conducted by like two completely different, like, um, organizations. Like, did you give the March online SAT? Because I don't think they usually release like the papers out. So I'm not sure how you know, like, I don't know what the okay, yeah. So you haven't given that SAT. So see, I haven't seen the March SAT paper. It's not available like widely like online. I don't think College Board releases. But I will say you won't have ACT style questions because ACT is conducted by a completely different, like a rival organization to College Board. So the pattern of okay, see, um, the best resource to find out about the pattern of the test is your Khan Academy and your College Board. So over there are 4 practice tests. I said this in the last session. I didn't want to repeat, but since you're asking, College Board has like 4 practice papers, and those are available on the Blue Book app also. So then from there, whatever is there on that app, your questions in the actual SAT exam will be of the same format. So that is your best bet for the actual pattern of the exam. Don't listen to random people on the internet who are like, yeah, this is what the paper is like, because they are probably just trying to profit off you. Listen to your trainers. In fact, also they probably know best. Also, guys, can I scroll down? Hopefully, you guys are done reading this much.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Till where should I scroll down? How much are you guys done reading? Guys, the faster you read, the more time we'll have for questions. Like, this session is for 1 hour, so like you guys have 15 more minutes. So okay, I'll keep it in the middle. Fine. I think I'll take it till passage 2. Is everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, great. 15 more minutes. So I think we'll have to wrap up this passage a bit fast since there's 11 questions here. But like, one more thing, guys, when you're practicing also, right, time yourself, because when you're doing this, you guys are like probably reading this passage slowly because it's informal session kind of, right? But like, try your best to um you know get your brain to think as if this is a real SAT exam, and concentrate, make sure that no one else is disturbing you, because that might affect your performance when you like, for example, if you're practicing and all, if you're getting disturbed, like even during the actual SAT exam, you won't have a good idea of what the environment would be like. Let me know when I can scroll down so that you guys have more time to solve the questions. I know I said that reading the passage is the most important thing, even if you get less time for questions, but make sure that it doesn't happen that you spend so much time reading the passage. Now you guys are just like guessing for the questions. You didn't have that much time left also. I think I'll give you guys like 5 more minutes and then we'll move on to the questions. Is that okay? Okay, great. Can I scroll down, guys? Okay, great. Guys, if it seems like I'm just like randomly talking to myself, no, people are sending me messages like directly in the chat, because I just realized that since you guys can't see them, it might seem as if I'm just like that talking to myself. Okay, guys, this is the end of the passage. Just let me know when you're done and then we'll move on to the questions. Okay, guys, I think we'll start with the questions now, if that's okay with all of you. Please say yes or no, whether that's on chat or verbally responding. Okay, great. I'm getting a lot of yeses. So we'll start with the questions. Okay, do you guys want to read through all of the questions first? There's 11 of them. You guys have 10 minutes and 11 questions. So this is actually just like this app. So, okay. Do you guys want to go question by question, or you want to read all the questions and then like, okay, I guess most people want question by question. Okay, so the first question is, according to the author of passage one of the reasons why dodo birds were so large is that they, okay, so I have an answer in my mind, and can you guys also, whether through chat or, verbally, can you guys tell me what you guys think the answer is? And you guys can explain your reasoning. I can explain my reasoning. If you guys want me to scroll up or down in the passage, if you guys want to, read something, confirm your reasoning, then we can do that. Again, guys, you'll need to move fast because it is, 2:51. You guys have 9 minutes left and 11 questions. Okay, someone is saying D. Harry, can you explain your reasoning behind it, possibly?
Yeah, because it's like mentioned in the passage, like the same line. Mentioned in the passage.
Okay, which line?
I think it's like near the start, which is.
Okay, yeah, perfect. So does anyone else have any?
Yeah, it's on 9:10.
Okay, yeah,
Between
perfect.
9
So
and 10.
yeah, so if you guys see something like this, you guys can highlight it. I mentioned it before, but I guess some people joined later, so I'm just saying. Okay, does anyone else have any other answers? Guys? The slower you respond, the less time you will have for questions. So it's better for you guys if you respond faster. Okay, yeah, so I've gotten most people saying D, so I think we'll go with D only. That is what I was thinking as well. Guys, one more tip I'll give. When you have some kind of question like this, yeah, highlight wherever you found the answer, because sometimes you have questions after that that ask you for evidence, like where you found the answer to the previous question. Oh, see, perfect. See, you won't know before you actually get to the question. So, see, for example, we already highlighted it over here, right? So we can just check which lines and we can easily give the answer to this question. So, okay, guys, what answer should I put in here? Okay, I'm getting B from most people. Any other answers from anyone? Okay, no, everyone's saying B, so we'll go with that. Okay, we'll move on to the next question. in line 15, launch means. Also, guys, for this kind of question, I know some people like go and get dictionaries and try to memorize everything. Please don't do that. It will not help, and you will just be spending time that you could have used for something else productive trying to memorize a dictionary. So, okay, yeah, someone has sent B for this question. Does anyone else have any other answer? Okay, D. Okay, wait. Hopefully you guys know which it's here. This is the sentence they're referencing. Okay, I'm getting 2, 3 Ds, so we'll go with that. Guys, please do respond faster. We're only done with 3 questions and you guys have 6 minutes left. Okay, next question. It can be reasonably inferred from passage 1 that for most bird species, there is a certain size at which they are. Guys, please do start responding. Otherwise, I will only like just put in the answers so that like, and I'll like kind of explain fast why I think it's right. I am getting no answers, guys. Okay, one answer. Harry is the only one responding. It would be great if everyone else can also respond. Yeah. So basically, even I think the answer is A. And see, for this kind of question, yeah, like try to find where exactly you got that answer from, because it sometimes your answer might be wrong, but if you have something in the passage that supports it, it's you have a better chance of getting it right. So this same thing we highlighted before is the reasoning for why there is a certain size at which they are unable to fly. Like see, from the energetic and size constraints of flight, like these lines, those explain that. Okay, I know I'm going a bit see, great again. The best evidence for the previous thing. Okay, guys, what option do you think I should choose? I'm going with your options, even if I think it's a different answer, but till now, most of our answers. Okay, guys, 5 minutes and I will have to, stop. So the faster you guys can give answers, the better it is for you, because even I want to at least finish this one passage. Okay, B, let's continue. Guys, I'm only getting answer from like one person at this point. So this is for you guys only. I already gave this out. I don't need to give again. Like, if you guys give an answer, even if you think it's wrong, even if you're giving like a random option, it's better because, you will be the one getting practice in it, right? Okay, I'll move to line 30 here. Guys, I'm not getting an answer. I think the answer is shared because, okay, guys, I'm just going to like start putting in my own answers at this point because none of your, okay, great, one response. Yes, Prapti, even I think it's C. Basically, the last common ancestor, so the last shared ancestor, none of the other options make sense. If you guys don't know what the actual answer is, you guys can, for example, see last recognizable ancestor, last frequent ancestor, last general ancestor, those don't really make sense, okay? And you'll have that kind of option also on Canada. You can cross this answer out. If you think, nah, this is not a possible answer, then, you can cross it out and then it'll be easier for you if you like come back to the answers later if you're checking it out. Okay, in passage 2, the description of a barcode mainly serves to barcode is written here. What do you guys think the answer is? Okay, someone has sent C. I'm just going to put in random answers at this point because we really don't have time. Okay, the author of passage 2. Okay, I'm getting some different answers. Some people are saying B now. Okay, we'll go with B because I got like 4 people saying B and only 1 person with C. Okay. Question 8. The author of passage 2 includes a quote from Dr. Tim Hupink. Okay, 63. This is the quote, and why did they put in the quote? Guys, I have once again gotten no responses. Okay, someone has said D. Any other answers? Okay, I have two people with D, so we're going with that. Guys, 3 more questions left and 2 minutes. Let's go fast, fast. Okay, so I have a bunch of people with B, so we'll go with B then. Okay, guys. I'm going with what the majority is saying. Okay. The authors of, okay, yeah, guys, see, this kind of question is important because I used to find it pretty hard. But if you guys practice, these questions are so easy, but most people get them wrong. So it'll help you get higher marks on the SAT because the SAT is graded on a curve. Okay. So, like, if you get an answer right that more people are getting wrong, then it's easier for you to get a better score. So, guys, what do you think this is the answer for this one is? Guys, come on, 1 minute. Okay, great. I have only 2 answers and both of them are different. A or B? Okay, I have 2 A's, so let's go with that. Second last question. Come on, guys, we're almost at the end. I know the time is up, but guys, just stay. We'll finish this off fast. Like, I know some of you might have other, like, classes after this, but like, just give 2 minutes and we'll try and finish this off. I've sent this link to you all, so hopefully it's okay then. Guys, I have no answers. Come on, let's go. Guys, there's 17 people in the meeting, but I'm only getting answers from like a few people, okay? Guys. Okay, I have 1, 2 responses. Wait. Okay, most people are saying A. Let's go next question. Guys, last question, let's go. Fast, fast. Guys, once again, no response. Let's go. Come on. Guys. Okay, great. Most people are saying B, so we'll go with that. Okay. Okay, guys. So, wow, I am so proud of all of you. We have gotten 10 questions right. That's amazing. Okay, great. See, I'll explain all the questions like what I think. Okay, guys, see, even Khan Academy is so helpful because they give an explanation down. Yeah. See, the dodo had no predators. We highlighted it over here, right? No predators. So basically, since they mentioned that in the passage, our answer was right. Over here, since the answer was found in this passage, that's why those lines were the correct answer. Initiate kind of means start or begin, and that's why over here, even though they say launch, that's pretty much what they meant. Wait, it's in line 15. So over here, to launch the brutal attacks, that means they were just going to start the brutal attacks. Okay, then are unable to fly. Okay, basically, I'm not able to find the lines. Has the okay, anyways, basically, in the passage they said that the eagle was so heavy that it was almost not able to fly. That's why they're basically saying that you can maybe understand that because of that, after a certain size, eagle or like birds are not able to fly. Then basically 14 to 17, those lines we highlighted those, and those are the push the limits for self-propelled flight is written in those lines over here. So that's why those lines are the correct answer. And sorry if I'm going fast, guys, but we don't have time. We're already going over time. Common means shared. I think I already said this before. Okay, what the description of a barcode? I think that's somewhere over here, mini barcodes. So basically, they're kind of using an analogy. People do that to make a harder concept a bit easier to understand later, and that's what they're doing here. So you need to understand that, and that's why that's how you'll get this as the correct answer. Why did they include a quote from Dr. Tim Hugh Pink? Hopefully, I'm pronouncing that right. Basically, this is something that is not written directly in the passage. It's something that you'll have to understand on your own. You kind of need to think as if you are the author yourself, and you need to think as if like you are the one writing the passage. Then why would you put a random quote from some professor at the end? So it serves to expand the significance of the single. Guys, like really, Khan Academy is one of the best resources. Read the explanations down below. It really helped me, and hopefully it'll help you also. Even though I'm going a bit fast reading. Also, guys, one more tip: try your best to give an answer to every single question, even if you don't know, because there's no negative marking. I just remembered this and I wanted to let you all know. Okay, 3 questions left. The authors of both the passages would likely agree that in the field of evolutionary biology, genetic testing is. Okay, see over here, you need to go through both the passages and you need to find where genetic testing is mentioned, and you need to see what the authors are saying about it. So, for example, sometimes you need to read the options and you need to see which one fits the best. So over here, they've written both passages cite examples of researchers conducting genetic testing and arriving at conclusions that expand the field of knowledge. So in both the passages, they mentioned that they use genetic testing. So since they're using genetic testing, they probably think it's a helpful tool. And none of this is mentioned over there. If it was an imperfect practice, they wouldn't use it at all. So that way, we're eliminating other options. Okay, so over here we got the answer wrong. I think this is the one that had a different options that people were saying. But no problem. Even if you get a question wrong, what you do is you read the answer, you read the explanation for why your option is wrong, and you read why the other one is correct. The other options, you didn't choose them, so they're not that relevant, but do read the explanation for the thing you got wrong. And over here, the main idea questions, these are the ones I mentioned that, they're relating to 2 passages, right? So I know these are a bit hard, but keep practicing and you will get them. See you guys, main idea in passage 1 and not in passage 2. Look at the first passage and then try to see, like, if you don't have much time left, read the first paragraph, the first passage, read the first paragraph, the second passage, see what it's probably talking about. Okay. Over here, I guess you guys might have gotten confused because this is the exact opposite. Like, this is the main idea of the second one, but not the first one. But anyways, no problem. Just keep practicing. You guys will get these kind of questions as well. Last question. We'll finish this off. Don't worry, guys. Just give me a few more minutes. Okay, in the explanation of evolutionary lineage of extinct birds, both the authors make extensive use of which evidence? Okay, yeah, see, DNA analysis, you guys got it right. See, over here, they didn't mention historical accounts at all, and they didn't use local folklores also. Okay, guys, perfect. So hopefully you all understood what I was saying. And I think we'll end the meeting now. I know I took like 10 more minutes than usual, but like hopefully you all understood everything that I was saying, right? Okay, great. So yes, the meeting recording will be uploaded, but I don't think it's going to be there on a website. Please contact Rita ma'am and she will let you know. Okay. I think I'll end the meeting now, guys. Good luck for your SAT exam, and we'll probably be meeting next Sunday. I think Rita ma'am will inform you all of the time. Okay. It was great to do this with you guys, and we'll probably do more of questions next time. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.